here. Today I'm super excited to talk to you because I'm going to be talking to you about one of my favorite topics, and that is the law of attraction. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. I already have a playlist all about this and more specifically on how to manifest money. So be sure to link that below, and I definitely recommend you check it out. But for today, I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite books about the law of attraction. So let's get started. If you guys are familiar with me, you know that I love to listen to books on Audible. So I'll be sure to link Audible below, as I find that that's the fastest way for me to obtain all of this information through books. And also, I love to listen to law of attraction information, inspiring content in the mornings, because I find that while I'm getting ready, if I just have it playing on in the background, whether or not I'm really focusing in on it, it helps me start my day off positively and start my day off on the right note, on the right inspiring note. So I'm going to share with you a few of my favorite books, and I'm going to let you know the order of which I kind of came across these, as I find that maybe if you're new to the law of attraction, this could be the right path for you to take. Or if there's any books that I've mentioned that you haven't checked out yet, like I said, these are my favorite books and my most inspiring books to share with you. So here we go. So number one on the list is Mind Power, and this is a book by John Kehoe. I actually own this book in the physical copy, and I've read it start to finish a number of times, and each time it's very inspiring. It's not a difficult read, it's not too long of a read, but it truly is amazing. It really was my first kind of eye-opening piece of content into the law of attraction, and I found that it has very actionable tips. It talks about dreams and goal setting and visualization, and I just feel like this is an excellent first step for anybody who's interested in knowing more about the law of attraction. I continue even now, after I've gone on to more advanced teachings of the law of attraction, I continue to go back to this one because I find a comfort in it. I find that it is so simple but so straightforward to the point, and it's truly inspiring. The next book on the list is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. I do have a video all about this book in particular, so I'll be sure to link that one below, and for now I won't go into too much details about it. But this is a #1 bestseller, and it's been a #1 bestseller for quite a long time. So it does have a lot of very amazing information and inspiring information about the law of attraction, and more specifically on growing rich with it. So like I said, I'll link the video below, I'll link the book below. It definitely should be on your list if it's not yet. So the next book is The Secret, and I'm sure that this is one that a lot of you are familiar with, and maybe you've watched the documentary, maybe you've already read the book, but I really enjoy listening to this audiobook over and over again because I love the way Rhonda Byrne sounds. She has an amazing Australian accent, and she's amazing to listen to. It's such an inspiring read. And I also have a few for other books on this list as well. I have The Power, which is all about getting what you want, and Hero, which is being a hero in your own life, as well as another book, which is How the Secret Changed My Life. And this is a newer read of mine. And I think that all of these books should be on your list because it talks about how to adapt the law of attraction in different areas of your life. The Secret is kind of just the basics, the law of attraction, what it is and how it kind of works. But then The Power, Hero, they go into more details about how to harness it and how to use it in your own life and actionable steps and things like that. And then How the Secret Changed My Life is a collection of inspiring stories from people. It will just blow your mind, some of them. It will just truly blow your mind. I find that if ever I'm feeling a little bit doubtful about the law of attraction, or maybe I'm feeling a little bit down about it, if I can read a couple success stories or listen to them, I am just right back on track again. And this book is definitely one that you should add to your collection. If you're really interested in the law of attraction, yes, but also if you do know that you get really inspired by success stories. The next book I want to mention is The Law of Attraction, which is the basic teachings of Abraham, and this is by Jerry and Esther Hicks. So if you aren't familiar with Jerry and Esther Hicks specifically channels Abraham. And at first you might be like, what? Channels? I know that when I first heard about this, I was a little bit skeptical that she's channeling some information from a greater being. I didn't quite understand. The book goes into a little bit more detail, so I'll let you listen to it and listen to how Esther came to be able to channel Abraham. But the teachings in this book are just so on point. So the book, the audiobook, is laid out in the way that Jerry continues to ask Esther, who's channeling Abraham, questions about the law of attraction. And any question you might have needing an answer for, or any doubts you might have about the law of attraction, I promise you that they answer them. And they answer them so well and so eloquently that it just makes sense. And lately, I'm really enjoying listening to Jerry and Esther Hicks because I find that their voices are very soothing, but also because it's just so on point. Like I said, any little detail that you might have doubts about is just cleaned up right away. And I find that they're truly inspiring. I am really enjoying starting my day with that. And I also have Money and the Law of Attraction by them on this list as well, because if you are somebody who struggles with a good relationship with money, I have a playlist all for that. But also, the law of attraction isn't necessarily something that you just get and you get it for the rest of your life. I'm really into the law of attraction, but I still listen to these things every single day because we're all human beings and we all face different types of limiting beliefs. And some days are better than others. Some days are more financially abundant than others. But it always helps to re-listen to something that you know will inspire you. So for example, money is something that tends to come into my life, limiting beliefs about it here and there. But if I can continue to program my brain for abundance every day, I find that I have noticed a significant increase in wealth and just feeling abundant, feeling prosperous as a person. So I really have nothing but amazing things to say about Jerry and Esther Hicks. I also have one more book on this list by them as well, and that's The Vortex. And The Vortex is all about relationships. It's about loving relationships, partnerships, relationships you might have with your parents, friends, colleagues. It's all about using the law of attraction for relationships in your life. So if you're facing adversities between somebody, or you don't have the best relationship with somebody in your family, or you're wanting to attract a specific partner into your life, this book is just amazing. It's inspiring, it gives you actionable tips and ideas, and I only wish that I had this book sooner, so definitely add it to your list if it's not there already. And one last book I'd like to add to this list is my book, which is Beauty and the Breakdown, and this is kind of about how I had always known about the law of attraction to some extent, but I went through a rough chapter in my life where I just gave up hope on these types of things, and slowly I began to get back into it, and it granted me the ability to manifest moving to Rome, which was my absolute dream, in a matter of about 3 months. So if you're looking for an inspirational, kind of relatable story, then I think that this one could really inspire you. I'll be sure to leave the link for that one below as well. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you're really enjoying the Law of Attraction content on my channel. If you have been enjoying it, please give me a thumbs up to let me know so I can continue making great content like this for you. I love hearing from you, and I love hearing your success stories, so be sure to share them with me. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!